recently speaking to a very dear friend of mine, a gentleman who is very wise, has served as a corporate director, chair of many publicly traded companies. Um, but I was calling him because I wanted to talk to him about what goes on in the mind of an individual who has a complex family, who has accumulated financial capital, has accumulated significant wealth in their family. How does he develop a succession for managing the complexities that he manages for the next generation and for his surviving spouse? Well, when I called him and asked him the question, he knew, because we had a telephone appointment scheduled, that we were going to be talking. He wasn't sure of the question. So when I started with the question of what he was going to do or what his succession plan was, he asked me, "Were you in my house last night?" I said, "No." He indicated that his wife asked him the very same question. So I asked this gentleman what his thoughts were. He said, "Well, Tom, I just spent 5 to 6 hours yesterday on investor conference calls, listening in on the investments that my family holds. And these are important meetings and important conversations. But Tom, at my age," and this gentleman's in his mid 80s, "at my age, 6 hours of my life is a pretty significant fraction of my remaining life. And I don't want to do this anymore. So I've got to give this a lot of thought. I've got to focus on the succession and perhaps the transition to a family office of some type to build the individual or individuals' skill set, or find an individual or individuals with that skill set who can carry this workload." Well, I said to my friend, I had just read a book written by Alan Weiss. Alan Weiss is the advisor's advisor. And in it, Alan Weiss said, "Wealth to me is about discretionary time. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time." Well, I shared that with my friend, and he said that was remarkable and on point, and that's exactly the message his wife was giving him.